Hey guys, so this month we decided we'd do a kind of like a St. Louis barbecue roundup, I guess.
We're actually going to do a 2-month-long series going to different of the top St. Louis barbecue area restaurants, and not even necessarily St. Louis barbecue, but just barbecue restaurants that are in St. Louis, because actually St. Louis barbecue, I believe, is based on the cut of the meat and not how it's seasoned or sauced. So it's a little bit more difficult for us to be like, this is St. Louis barbecue.
Right.
But we're going to hit some of the top places, some of the most famous and most popular places. And we're going to try to do one a week for you guys. And we're going to go 2 months because there are just so many. It was even difficult to narrow it down to 8 places. But today we are starting with a place called
Capitalist Pig.
Yes, you heard that right.
Capitalist Pig. We liked it because of the name. It is so funny. It is here in South St. Louis, right across from the Anheuser Busch Brewery. It's just it looks like a little place on the corner. They have very limited hours. They open at like 11 o'clock.
And they close at 3 or when they run out. And they're also, I believe, located in like an art gallery. So it's not even, I don't think, a standalone place. We haven't been in there yet. But on Google Maps, it says it's in an art gallery. So you can come along with us and see what it's like, and then join us while we try the hopefully delicious barbecue.
Hope you like Capitalist Pig.
Let's go. Because we're actually in a jail cell.
We're sitting in prison right now.
We are.
It's weird.
And the wonderful person who took our order actually gave us the full history of the place. So I'm going to do my best to go through it. Apparently this was a prison that was operated 52 years ago. It was decommissioned in 1990, and then sorry, I'm trying to read these notes. And now it is a restaurant, and I think also part art gallery. I believe the owner does art.
So what she said was that the owner had an art gallery, and
for 17 years.
Yeah, this place was an art gallery for 17 years.
And Capitalist Pig has been here for 5.
Right. So eventually he was like, oh, people like my barbecue, and decided to open a restaurant called Capitalist Pig, and that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
He still does art. We went out to the ambulance where the ambulance used to operate out of the prison, and he has a little bit of artwork there, but apparently...
And it's set up to be an art gallery.
Right. And apparently down where the shooting range is in the prison is where he does his art.
His studio now. Yeah. So definitely changed. It was built in the Depression era. St. Louis commissioned 6 stations. This one took care of 16 neighborhoods from the Mississippi River to Tower Grove area. They did operate an ambulance from out of here as well, so there's a huge area that direction from River City, where that's where his art gallery is, as we said. And Missouri actually paid for all the materials, and the people just had to pay for labor themselves. So that is the history of this place, and you can actually eat in jail cells, which may seem kind of morbid. They also have normal seats in the hallways where you don't have to be in jail, but I think it's really cool.
It is. It really is. So this is actually a pretty big cell. The lady who took our order said that their storage is single cells, and she said it's really weird. You go down there and you're like mopping or like opening and closing doors, and you hear noises, and you're like, what's that? Because I mean, what's not scary about being in an abandoned prison?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
anyways, we got some sandwiches. I know not the most normal like barbecue thing, but we are here for lunch, and we got a bunch of sides to try. And should we just try it all out?
Yeah. So I think we should just go through and say what we got, and then like maybe as we're eating it, say what it is, and then
we also are trying all of their sauces, because actually everything is kind of dry here, like dry rubbed, I believe, and then they have house sauces that they actually make in-house. I think even she said their mustard and ketchup they make in-house, as well as all of their sides. So I have, look, here's my delicious platter. I got the beef brisket burger. So I think brisket is like a great way to see if somebody's barbecue skills are up to par.
Yeah.
And then I also got some barbecue coleslaw, no idea what that is, and some pasta salad. And what did you get, babe?
See, I got the pork belly BLT. So it's basically.
Oh, look here. That looks good.
So this is a BLT basically. I mean, how do you go wrong with that? And then you have macaroni and cheese.
It's
white cheddar macaroni and cheese, and I love these macaroni and cheese.
And some house pickles.
And some house pickles. Interesting thing about the house pickles, she said that the cucumbers were grown across the street, and then that they pickle these in house. So like everything here is amazing.
I think it's amazing because how often do you get to go to places and you know where everything comes from, you know the history of the place. It just adds so much more.
Even the sign said that the meat here was locally
sourced.
Locally sourced, yeah. So everything's basically from St. Louis. And then she did recommend that we get the
cornbread muffins.
Yeah, cornbread muffin.
Also made in-house.
It's kind of like a barbecue staple, so you kind of have to have it. So we decided to go ahead and go with that too. She did recommend a apple peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. And
so we might try that.
And how full we get. Right. Okay, so
do you want to just?
What if we just take a bite of it?
I'm gonna take a bite with nothing on it. Just
me
meat
too.
and bread. That's a long bread. Also, look at the size difference of our bites. Hold yours up. That's my bite. Look at that one. This is why whenever he tries, he's like, can I try it? He'll eat half of it in one bite. I actually really like this. It's not too dry and you really get some seasonings in there. That's not a normal burger.
So this is very much like a BLT.
Should we trade?
Yeah, let's trade. The bacon is really good though.
What is on here?
You're right. Oh man. The seasoning alone in that is really great. What do you mean, what's on there? So I'm just gonna try a piece of the bacon.
There's like tomatoes on there that almost seem like they were soaked in like cinnamon and sugar.
I didn't notice that. Maybe I didn't get a bite of tomato.
Grab one of those.
Oh, you're right.
Oh man, that's amazing. You know how you eat pork with apples, right?
Yeah.
It tastes like you're having that, but on a sandwich with pork belly. I'm not mad at all.
No.
I'm the opposite of mad.
Ooh. That is good.
Can I try it, please?
Yeah.
I think we should just take this apart and try each of the sauces.
That one? Mm-hmm. Okay. So just try
the brisket?
The brisket with the sauces. Okay. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the sauces while she eats that piece of bacon. So, like she said, everything is made in-house. And they even made their ketchup and mustard in-house. So then they also have a jalapeno sauce. Basically, it just said jalapeno, so I'm assuming this is like pureed jalapeno in a sauce form. This is a vinegar sauce. And then I'm a little confused about which ones these are. Do you remember what these are?
No, we will put it in as we try it.
One was the house sauce.
We took a picture.
Yeah.
The first one is the house sauce. Or what if we take bread and taste each sauce by itself?
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, so give me the house sauce.
I'm pretty sure the first one was the house sauce, right?
Yes, I put them in order.
Okay, and then one was like a blackberry or something like that?
That's the third one.
So we're just a little confused. So this would be the house sauce right here.
I like it. It has really good flavor, but it's not spicy at all. It's a little bit sweet.
Yeah, that is good.
And it tastes like it's tomato based. I really taste tomato in that one.
I like it. I'm going to suggest that we start on this end now because I want to get that mustard out of the way as soon as possible.
You're not going to let's just go in order.
Okay.
Just don't eat the mustard.
Alright. So what is this one?
We will put it in when we find out.
It'll probably be like right around here.
Don't dump it.
It
looks like barbecue sauce, but very watery. say that it's a ton different from the other one.
No, that's a very barbecue sauce though. Like the other one is very tomato based. This one is a barbecue sauce.
More barbecue.
Right.
It's also more liquid than what you would
I'm
consider your
not watery as in like flavorless, but watery as in like
consistency.
Consistency, thank you.
Alright, this is some blackberry something. Again, we'll try to put the name in.
I think blackberry is pretty common in St. Louis. Tower Brook Park has a lot of trees with
That's really good too. It's very fruity. Well, not very fruity, but you can taste the fruit.
sweet.
And,
So it's really barbecuey. Like it's almost like that one,
yeah.
but with
But it's a little bit sweeter than like their house sauce.
right. Yeah. All right. So next up would be the vinegar.
Are you just stealing all my bread?
All right. Should I be
No,
stealing?
it's okay. We'll just go through it.
I was going for it, but she had it already.
I really soaked that this bread.
Does it taste like vinegar?
That's good. Like they added some seasonings. That one I think is the spiciest so far.
Because it has a kick because of the
Yeah.
vinegar.
But it also, I think there's a little more.
Maybe.
Who knows? Jalapeno? It's green.
It's jalapeno.
As one would
business.
expect.
I don't know what to do.
Yep, jalapeno. I've definitely underestimated that one. It is quite spicy, but quite good as well. Alright, ketchup and mustard.
I don't know. I should try mustard.
Jason doesn't love mustard, so he's just gonna dip his pinky in and lick it, and that's it, because he just does not like mustard.
Nope.
I like it. She said it had like a citrus flavor to it, and I definitely see what she's talking about. It still has that very mustardy flavor, but there's so much more going on with it. It's not just like, yeah, mustard. It's actually quite good, even though he doesn't like mustard.
Sure, if you like mustard, check it out.
Let's see what their ketchup is like.
It's nice.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a nice ketchup.
That's
Like, it's
not at
not
all
the-
what I was expecting.
It's not the very fake stuff you would get from like a Heinz ketchup or something like that.
It's good.
Yeah.
So let's go through the sides real fast, and then we're going to stuff our faces, and then come back with final thoughts a little bit later, and show you more of this wonderful place.
Right. So, I'm going to start with a pickle. You want to bite a pickle?
I want a little bit of
A
pickle.
little bite of pickle? Okay.
Such a big bite.
Again, going right across the street. Pickles in-house.
Maybe I should start eating pickles more.
Why do you like that?
I mean, I don't know that I ever really hated pickles.
It's good. I'm trying to decide what kind of pickle it is. It's not a sweet pickle, but it's definitely sweeter. Maybe dill?
I don't know. I don't eat pickles.
All right.
Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese, 100%. This is the real test to see if a place is good.
All I taste is pickle.
My mouth is still burning from the jalapeno, actually. So, it's a little runnier than I like. I like my mac and cheese thick.
It's also a little bit cold at this point, but
Yeah.
we did go walking around a bit,
It's true.
so I don't know how long it was here.
And the flavor's good, though. There's not a whole lot of flavor, but it's
It's
good.
really mellow.
Yeah.
I definitely think it could add some extra pepper for us.
Maybe a little bit of salt.
I think we burned out our mouths with the jalapeno sauce.
A little salt in it.
But yeah, the flavors go really well. I'm not gonna complain about it.
No, not at all.
You don't like coleslaw, right?
I don't, but I'm gonna try it. 'Cause
It looks, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some kind of orangey sauce on it. I'm super
I think my problem is cabbage. I don't like cabbage.
I got a really big bite and I don't know what to do.
Shove it in your mouth. Shove it in your mouth.
That's nice. Ooh. It's not like your normal watery coleslaw.
No.
It's actually the sauce to cabbage ratio. I think it's quite good. And it's spicy.
It's definitely
It's a spicy like mayo sauce. That's what it feels like to me.
My mouth's still burning from the jalapeno, so like I don't have
I
any.
got a new wave.
I didn't get that wave.
It's not overly spicy, but it does give you a knife warmth in your mouth. My mouth's dysfunctional
Right.
today.
And I don't like pasta salad either.
But here's a pasta salad.
It's not too bad. The sauce is a very tomatoey again.
You can see tomatoes in the pasta salad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I would eat this pasta salad. Probably wouldn't choose it over other things, but I would eat it.
Alright, so now we're going to demolish as much of this
We got
as...
one more thing.
And now we have the corn muffin, and Jason's going to edit the last part up. And it looks like some butter. It looks like homemade butter. It does not look like...
Is there like a honey or something to it?
I don't know, but it smells like I just want to eat it, which is a bad idea. Don't eat butter.
Don't eat butter. I used to lick knives after I would butter something.
I think that's weird, and I like butter.
I tried it again recently and it's gross.
He's so big. How old are you?
Like in the last couple of years since we've been married.
The butter is really good. I don't know what's in it, but I want it. Please, package and sell the butter.
Yeah.
For the sake of everyone.
Just give us the butter.
Apparently Jason will eat it off his knife.
The corn muffin is also...
It's quite dense.
It is.
It's been a long time since I've had cornbread, but I'm just trying some more. I probably like spread it like a normal person.
What's a normal person?
I don't know, but I hear that they exist.
I'm thinking about it.
Eat your own. It definitely is a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
And there are like pieces of corn in the cornbread, which is quite interesting when you come across one.
Alright guys, so if we get the peach cobbler, we'll be back with that. Otherwise, we'll be back with some final thoughts in a little bit. See you then. Alright guys.
Jason, where's your face?
It's right here. Hey guys, so we got the peach cobbler. Yummy, yummy. It smells so good. So good. Alright, we're going to take a bite.
It looks like it's caramel on top.
I got it hot. There were two options, hot or cold. And I thought hot was the better option, so.
Peach. Okay, your turn.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, pass this off. I was giving you a second to, enjoy it. Hey, where's the peach?
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I am. Definitely not mad at this.
It's quite good. Perfectly seasoned, cooked to the point where it's not too mushy. It still has a nice bite to it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna let you go and eat this. So
You don't want to see this.
see you in a second. Here we are back in the car after an absolutely delicious lunch.
So good.
We really did enjoy everything, and we will put more information about each thing and the whole place in our blog, which we will link in the description box below. So if you want more information, if you want addresses, links, all that stuff will be on our website for your convenience.
Make sure you check that out.
Yeah, and honestly, I really enjoyed most of it, I would say, and the whole overall ambiance was fantastic. But we're gonna give our ratings so that we can have a clear system as we visit all these places. And the first thing we're gonna rate on is the meat.
The meat.
So, do you want to do it at the same time, or you just want
Let's
to
do it
give
at the
your
same
rating?
time.
All right,
One,
ready?
2, 3.
4.
Okay.
Oh, he's stricter than I am.
So I gave it a 3 because the meat was good. I had no problems with the meat. The only, I was gonna say another problem, but I just said I had no problem with the meat. It just, it didn't hit the spot. It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my goodness, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
I did really like the pork belly though. I thought it was really easy to chew with great flavor, whereas some pork belly you can chew and feel like you're losing teeth. So I did like that. My brisket burger was just a tad on the dry side, which I think adding some sauce would have fixed that, but that's why I only gave it a 4, is just because by itself it did need a little something. The second rating is the sauce. I think we showed you they have, what was it, 8 sauces?
No,
all
7.
7?
I carried 4, you carried 3. Yeah.
Okay. All house made, and you want to give a rating for that?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
3.5. I'm feeling more generous today.
Okay.
It was good.
It was house made, which is definitely something to be said about that. And the sauces, obviously I didn't like the mustard because I'm not a mustard person, but the sauces that I did like were good.
I'd personally just, there wasn't a really good like spicy barbecue sauce, and I really liked some spice. The jalapeno sauce was spicy, but again, that wasn't a barbecue sauce, it was a jalapeno sauce. So honestly, we liked the sauces that they had. I just wasn't blown away on selection, but again, you know, you'll see some other places we go where they have a ton of sauces.
Right.
And so honestly, it's stiff competition in the sauces area, but I loved what they had.
Yeah.
Personally, I just wouldn't have mind another flavor.
Right, and also the blackberry sauce, I think it was. Again, that'll probably be like right here if we were wrong. The blackberry sauce tasted like the other sauce.
There was some similarities.
And it just tasted like they added some blackberries. So, I mean, it was good. Yeah. And I liked it, but it just tasted like the other sauce.
The next rating is the sides. Wait, I have to think about it. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
3.5. I couldn't decide between 3 and 4. So here we are. The sides, like, they weren't bad. In fact, I really like the coleslaw. I like how they made it spicy, because that's not something you really get, and I like that it wasn't too saucy. It just was different, and I enjoyed it. Also, the pasta salad, that was really good for me, and I think they even threw in some meat. And I'm excited to have the leftovers of that later on. I really did like it. The mac and cheese had good flavor, but I think it could have used like a little bit more salt and pepper. And I wasn't expecting it to be cold. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was good. I just wasn't necessarily blown away. And overall, I think that's the basics. Like, they were good. Absolutely, you will not go wrong. But I wasn't necessarily like, yeah, that's the best thing ever.
For me, sides, barbecue sides especially, is going to be tough to make me happy. I don't like the typical barbecue sides. Potato salad, coleslaw, beans. What's the other one that you got? Pasta salad. Those type of sides I don't enjoy. So finding one that I'm going to actually love is going to be a difficult task. And when I do find one that I actually love, they're going to get a 4 or 5 easy. But the macaroni and cheese was good. But like I said before, I like my macaroni and cheese thicker as opposed to the runny. He's very
particular about mac and cheese, so you're pretty much never going to make him happy enough when it comes to mac and cheese.
There are people that make good mac and cheese, but this just wasn't it. It was good, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my favorite type of macaroni and cheese.
So again, I think it's like with everything. Like, everything was good. I would definitely come back here again.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. The overall flavor was good.
The last rating is service. Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go 5.
I'm gonna go. It's either a 4 or 5, so I'm gonna go 4.5.
You're stealing my thing.
Yes.
The person who took our order, she was really nice. She knows all about the history of it. She was really friendly. Told us like where we could go to look at the cells, and she even said we could go and look in the gallery, even though there's not a lot of art there. And she was just like really welcoming, engaging, talked to us, and cleaned up our empty plates pretty quickly and brought our food quite quickly as well. Like, I just have no complaints. I went in there not expecting that at all. I didn't know what to expect, but we were like 100% welcomed. They made us feel very comfortable, even though we were like filming, and filming always tends to be awkward.
Yeah.
They were like, you know, just do whatever you want to do, explore the place, just feel comfortable. So I really thought that she went above and beyond of what you would normally get, where normally it's like, what do you want? Here's your food.
And that's the last time you see. I guess that makes sense. I'm going to stick with my 4.5. I'm going to stick with it just because I don't want to change my answer again.
He's hard to please.
No, I really am.
You're like that teacher that's like, nobody can get 100%.
You're just not quite perfect. No, it was really good. I have no complaints about the service. I don't know why I gave it a 4.5, but I did.
Anyways, I would absolutely come here again. And
100%.
If any of you come here, I like 100% get the pork belly BLT, because not only was the pork belly cooked perfectly, it was easy to chew, just overall enjoyable to eat. The tomatoes on the BLT were kind of cooked in like a cinnamon sugar type sauce. I don't know what they did to it, but it tasted like when you get those pork steaks cooked with the cinnamon apples, and it just goes together so well. But they did it to their tomatoes, and it was so good. Like, it definitely was on the sweet side because of that. But normally pork belly is super salty, so it just went perfectly. It was so creative. Like, I never would have even thought of that. And eating it, I'm not even kidding. We saved some of my beef brisket burger for later, but the pork belly BLT did not make it out. We ate it all. We like split it because I really liked it. So come get the pork belly BLT. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought, because honestly, we loved it, and I really want to come back and get it again. Maybe when this whole barbecue series is over and we aren't so swamped eating at very specific places, you know. But absolutely,
and her dad's really gonna love it, because the history that just goes into that place.
So I'm definitely gonna be bringing my family if they have time next time they come visit, hopefully this Christmas, because I think they'll love it. And honestly, you know, you tell me, who wouldn't love the chance to maybe see your parents in jail? Just saying. Just saying. Like my parents, but anyways. And also, on top of our ratings that we just went through, this place is actually going to get a bonus point from me. Should we give it a bonus point from each of us?
Yeah.
So it's gonna get a +1 for each of us because of the ambience. Ambiance? Okay, like we didn't put that as a rating because at the end of the day it's about the food. However, this is the kind of place where the ambiance is so great and interesting and just not something you see every day, that even if the food was subpar, I'd enjoy myself. Yeah. But the food wasn't subpar, and the ambiance was great. So really, it's just, I was blown away. So we're each gonna give it a bonus point for that, because, you know, just went above and beyond to really put thoughts into what people might like and might enjoy when they're eating.
Can we also give it a bonus point? I would like to give it a bonus point also for creativity. And I say that because, first of all, everything in the place is local. It's I think I read somewhere that it was organic. Don't quote me on that. We'll look it up.
But locally sourced, made in-house. You know, the fact that they take the cucumbers from like across the street to make their own pickles, like, wow, they really put thought into where they're getting their food and how they're making it, and just what's best for people, you know, to what's best for your, I keep throwing this pen, what's best for your health, what's going to be best for taste. And that really shows. Like, those pickles were good. Yeah, and so much as the ketchup and mustard is made in-house. I mean, who does that? Who makes ketchup and mustard in-house? I mean, of those two things, I feel like those are the condiments where you're like, we'll just buy those at the store. But they put in the effort. Right. And they made the mustard, you know, unique. Not just your basic mustard, it has other flavors to it. Yeah, so I would like to give it an extra point. So Jason's giving 2 bonus points, and I'm giving 1 bonus point. Yeah, so overall, I would definitely come back here 100% again. It's just so good. The food was delicious. The place was just very unique, very friendly, and you feel really comfortable even though you know you're in jail. So yeah, check if you're ever in South St. Louis. And we're gonna put our final scores up here, hopefully, and including all our bonus points. So yeah, we'll see how it ranks up to the other barbecue places. But I would say this is like a great start to this series. The rest of them are gonna have a lot to live up to. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna compete with the ambiance here. Yeah. Of sitting in jail. Alright guys, so if you like this video, make sure you comment down below. Let us know what you think. And let us know if you're interested in coming or if you are going to come, because we would love to talk to you about it and see your thoughts on the food. Also, let us know what your favorite barbecue place is in St. Louis. We'd like to hear from you on that. We already have a list of all the places that we want to go, but if there's a place that's close to you, let us know. We'd like to try that place out too, even if it's not on camera. Give us a thumbs up if you want to see more awesome videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you know when we make those awesome videos. You know the drill. You know the drill. And we'll see you Thanks for watching, guys.
I was afraid of fear itself. It took so long to leave this shell. And yeah, I know I've been a little slow, but hey, I'm good to go.